give this another shot. This looks more promising. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure why I have to do that every time. But okay, and I have to change the title again. For some reason. Hello. It looks like I'm live somewhere. How do I get a link to this? How do I get a link to this? Just give me a second here. Hello everybody. I'm just trying to find out how I would go about actually getting a link to my own live stream. You would think that this would be really simple, but it's not so simple. It's really not so simple. It's really excessively complicated, actually, one might say. Where do I... My god. Why is this so hard to get a copy video? I have to do that? Is that how I have to do it? Is that it? Is that where I am? That's where I am. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. See if I can send that out. Hello everybody, I'll be with you in a moment. I don't think there's going to be a long stream. Just booting up Metroid Prime as an excuse to hang out on Christmas Eve, that's all. Just think of it as an excuse. Don't think of it as me actually playing Metroid Prime. Maybe I'll just sit on the title screen and you can listen to this title screen music for the entire run, you know? Okay, I think I'm actually good to go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Sound okay? Hello. Yeah, this is a great title screen track. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm not gonna focus on making a lot of progress here. Game is loud. Okay. Game is loud. It's probably going to be even louder when we get in-game because this is just the title screen, so I'll drop that down considerably. Around there? That looks like a reasonable level of green. Maybe even lower. Maybe this is a very, very loud... Maybe this is coming through very loud. I'm going to drop it about there. That's what my intuition is telling me. Even that might be too loud based on the bars that I'm seeing here. Drop it about there. How does that sound? That sound good? Okay. A little bit. Boost it a little bit. Just for you, okay? Let's put it around there. That's coming in at a very different volume level from... What's up? Stream gone? What the fuck? Still there? It gave me some kind of warning about the bitrate being too high. You can fuck off. Should be able to handle that. Am I back? Okay. I'm gonna assume it's okay. I'm gonna assume it's okay for now. Alright. Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone. Hello! Hello. Yeah, great way of heeding the warning. Yeah, no, I never fucking listen. I never listen. The bit rate didn't seem that high to me. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I fucked up because this is like a low res game and I'm streaming it in high res and who knows? Who knows? Oh, is it doing the robot thing again? Has it got the? Have I got the robot voice on? Are you not telling me? Let me hear what it sounds like. No, it sounds alright. Okay. Yeah, it's a great menu. It's a great menu. Alright. Sounds fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna take it easy. You might get a bit of feedback from the TV because I still haven't sorted out that audio thing. I know Gib Dude was saying that I can get an audio splitter. Maybe I'll do that for the thing, for the component connection on the back. You know, maybe I'll do that at some point. We're just gonna chill out. I don't expect to get very far. I'll probably give up after 2 hours or so. It's just a nice little Christmas stream. You know, a nice way to help myself feel more relaxed tomorrow as well. It's as much for me as it is for you because I think I'll be more relaxed tomorrow if I've done something. Because I wanted to get the video out before now and it's not done. So, but what can you do? We'll do a stream instead. Alright, let's start it up. I mentioned before that I don't drink much, but I have been given a lot of alcohol this year. My mammy saw fit to just absolutely stuff the presses with alcohol. So I have to make my way through it. I don't know what she's thinking, but you know, yeah, I have a lot to drink. So I'm having Di Serono, which I've never had before, but it's lovely. I'm having a Di Serono and Coke right now. It's good. It's very sweet. Well, it's nice. Yeah, well, that's the reason why I said it, Pansy. I swear I actually do not drink very much, but yeah, fuck it. I am drinking now. I am. No, I will comfortably go 6 months without a drink. I do want one again after a while, though. I'm not going to say that I hate it or anything. After it goes a while, I go, yeah, a drink would be nice. But, you know, it's good not to overindulge. You gotta be careful around the Christmas time. People be plying you with drinks all the time, you know? No, I've got no buzz yet. I took a sip of the Di Serono straight just to see what it was like. And I really like it. I could drink it straight. I think I might at some point. But I decided to mix it with Coke for now. I'm playing on console. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the past, but I have an actual NTSC Wii. So, and I have a few games for it as well. So I got it because it was a Christmas present, actually, coincidentally. But yeah, it was for the Beautiful Joe commentary. I got it years ago now at this point because I wanted to get Beautiful Joe in the best quality possible, you know. So it's the PS2 version doesn't have progressive scan, as far as I remember. I pronounced Di Serono wrong. Di Serono. I don't know how to say it. You'd be surprised what a difference that makes. It didn't actually make it into the commentary, but Beautiful Joe does seem a lot better on GameCube than PS2 to me anyway, because there's something about the I always forget what I've said. I gotta stop prefacing shit. I gotta be okay with just repeating myself sometimes, you know, and not going, I don't know if I've said this before, because it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, there's something about the graphics where when it's interlaced on the PS2, it kind of breaks up the colors. You know, cell shading has those nice big solid blocks of color, and there's something about the progressive scan that really helps that stand out in a way that it doesn't really happen with interlaced, so I'm not going to be scanning stuff unless I feel like I might have to unlock a door. Yeah, man, this game looks so good for a GameCube game. It's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. It's hard to believe this is, what is it, 2002? Yeah. Fucking crazy. It still looks great. Still looks great. You know, old games though, they benefit from that from the lower resolution. It's you know, it's like something I said in the Majora's Mask video about the fuzziness helping the game. I think it's true for all these games, but it doesn't take away from the fact that the game looks so fucking good. You know, I was thinking though, it's probably actually kind of similar to what happened with Super Metroid, because Super Metroid is such a, like, it's an impressive game for the SNES as well, especially considering how big the map is and how varied all the different rooms are and all the little effects that are happening and stuff. It's probably the way the game is broken into rooms and the fact that you only really need 3 rooms loaded at a time that lets them do that. Because, you know, I presume what happens in the game is it kind of probably caches some of what's beyond this door and some of what's beyond that door. I know it loads, you know, when you shoot, which is why you sometimes get a delay where the thing disappears and the door doesn't open, and it can be a hefty delay at times. So it probably depends on the section of the map, but I would imagine that they've got, you know, portions of the other map pieces loaded, but they really don't have to care about what's beyond those rooms. So that just kind of gives you the freedom to have all these, like, things that are just in one room, all these unique assets that are just in one place, you know? Because another game doesn't really have that. Other games don't really have that luxury, you know? When you have a big level and the level is supposed to last 10-15 minutes before a load time, you can't really make it that way. That would be my guess anyway. I have played The Outer Wilds, Diogenes. Yeah, I might talk about it at some point. I'm trying to write something about it, that's all I'll say. It could be quite a while before you see something on it. Yeah, I would recommend it. People were right to recommend it to me. It's a good game. Let's see, what do I even have access to? Okay, I have missiles at this point. That's pretty cool that he's still alive. I don't have much in the way of audio because I'm trying not to introduce an echo here. Taking it pretty leisurely here. Fire missiles with Y. Oh. Maybe you have to scan this thing, yeah? Love all those little things coming up at the side telling you, like, side views and medical diagrams of all the fucking enemies. I will say, I mentioned I was playing some of those ROM hacks before. One thing I forgot to say was I really liked in Hyper Metroid. I really liked the ammo system in that. I think that's something that they should think of adopting for actual Metroid games, because it was such a relief, and it kind of it meant that, you know, all those upgrades, the power bombs and the missiles, they were all sort of useful to a level that they hadn't been in the past. You didn't feel like, oh, I picked up a power bomb, you know, so now I'll have a power bomb when I need one. It was like, oh, great, I get 10 extra ammo. That's cool, you know. What the fuck? Should probably be looking at the radar thing. I don't know if that acts through rooms though. I don't think it does, doesn't it? It's a nice drink. It's a nice drink. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't kill him. Okay. Can you do the? I'm gonna check if you can do the. You can't do the charge missile thing. It's locked in there for quite a while. I think there's some up here as well, is there? Behind me? This is what, a save room? Yeah. It's nice of them to put a save room in at the start. I presume I'm close to the escape sequence now then. Don't really remember. I've probably played this game through 3 or 4 fucking times, but just played so many games that I forget them. You know, it's kind of nice though. I think you cross a threshold to where the human brain was not meant to fucking have all this stuff in it. You know, it's not meant to know so many fictional places. It just starts jettisoning them after a while, you know? Like there was a time when, and it's tiny now, but you know, I used to know the whole map of GTA 3 and Vice City off by heart, and they look tiny now, you know? But like that's probably bouncing around in there somewhere. And yeah, God, so many things I've forgotten. But it's nice because that's kind of the appeal of a Metroid game anyway, isn't it, you know? Oh, you can skip. Okay, you can skip cutscenes. I think I tried to skip the one at the start and it didn't let me. Maybe I just didn't try at the right time. I'm supposed to just wait at this point? Didn't even notice the health bar until now. Okay. Does it regen health? It looks kind of like it's regenerating. I think it's just like jaggies. Vertical jaggies. But because of the way that the hood is kind of projected onto your field of view.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Those are some cool panels. It's great animation on those panels. Pretty sure you have to turn into the morph ball somewhere up ahead. She doesn't have as many upgrades as I thought at the start of this one. I like that. Quite like that. I thought you had more than just the charge shot and the missile. And the... No, you keep the morph ball in this one, don't you? Even at the start. Oh, that's open now. Trying to collect the missiles. It's probably just going to remove them all from the inventory. I'm pretty sure you lose them. This bit's longer than I remember. Oh fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. I wonder if that goes all the way down. Presumably it doesn't. Probably just shunts you back. It's a bit too early to be killing a player like that. Oh, you lose the morph bow. Okay. Ridley again. Again. Hey Jub, is it worth spending 50 extra quid to get 999 on the DS? I don't know is honest answer. I don't know. I do think the DS is the ideal way to play it. Unfortunately. But I don't know if I could justify that. What the fuck, do I have to scan this thing from here? Oh. I do have to scan this thing, do I? Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, I remember this now. All the text comes up on screen. It's telling you what you've lost. It's cool. Yeah. Such a cool game. Such a cool game. The room is loading. Yeah, these seem like an obvious fit for the Switch. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. Everything seems like an obvious fit for the Switch really though, doesn't it? You know? Have you heard the Miyamoto what if Samus had a bug's eyes tipped to retro during Prime's development? I haven't, but I fucking love that. I don't know what he meant, but he was probably absolutely right. I just, personally, I just think that games aren't weird enough, and I really wouldn't give a shit if Samus did have bug eyes. So, that's me though. That's me. I think Miyamoto makes more sense than people let on. The bug eye thing resulted in the visors. Ah. There you go. Well, see, I was right that Miyamoto was right. I have faith in that fucker, let me tell you. Yeah, absolutely. The visors are so fucking cool. I mean, I still think it's impressive. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I'm just a simpleton. I don't know if I'm just being little brain instead of big brain. But I love the visors, you know. I loved it in Alien vs Predator as well. But that shit blew my mind when I was younger. I mean, it's so trivial now, but like, games still don't do it enough. The visors, you know, the X-ray visor and the thermal visor and shit. Like, that was the thing that drew me to the Alien vs Predator game when I was younger. Just the Predator thermal visor. It's so fucking cool, you know? Alright, well, this is where we get lost because I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I always forget to turn off the hint system when I play this game, but I've done it this time. And I want to see how that goes. I think I have to go this way first. This seems about right to me, because you have to use an elevator at the start of Super Metroid anyway, so your instinct would go, ooh, elevator, I should turn back and look somewhere else, but that's not what it is. You gotta make a leap there, you know? Now, you see, that's what I mean, that, you know, you're saying Miyamoto shouldn't be trusted on Paper Mario. I think that whatever effect he has had on Paper Mario has probably been overblown. And he's right. If he says that, you know, Mario isn't really about story, he's fucking right. It's not like... Because you need to think about it. You need to think about it holistically. You need to think about it with nuance, you know? Like, he's probably not saying, or at least I would hope he's not saying, just ditch all story altogether. Paper Mario is about nothing but timing jumps correctly in a battle, right? That's wrong. If that's what he means, he's wrong. But I think what is correct is more that, you know, Paper Mario is about charm, right? It's not about an actual story, right? It's just about going to a world and seeing weird shit and, you know, yeah, you jump on things in the battle. That's part of it as well, you know? But the story's not great. The story isn't what's good. It's everything surrounding the story that's good. That makes sense? I hope so. I hope so. I'm sure everything I say makes more sense than the fucking camera rant from the other day. Yeah, I'm tempted to reverse the controls. Let's see if I get along with it. Let's see here. It's red, it's important. Lore. I like reading stuff. I think it's a nice way to do things. It makes a hell of a lot more sense than the item descriptions in the Souls games, but this is not the stream for you, so. Oh, that's a save point. Back there, I might as well use it. Presumably we're not going to get ourselves locked in a red tower again. Sonic Creams collection is your masterpiece. Well, if that was an unintentional typo, quite a funny one. Yeah, I'm very happy with that video. I think it's a shame that it probably doesn't get recommended to people because it's age restricted. But then on the other hand, if it isn't getting recommended to people, then that's it's pretty cool because it has like comparable views with everything else on the channel, so it probably speaks to its quality. I like it. I like that it was something that was not normally in my wheelhouse, you know. But I gave it a shot anyway. I don't mean the game. The game is in my wheelhouse because I mean I played that fucking Bubsy game when it came out and everything. You know, I'm interested in that kind of stuff, but just it's not the type of thing I normally make videos about. This looks about right to me. This seems very familiar. Do I have to fight a mini boss in here though as well? Oh, there's the missile. But yeah, I think there is a mini boss here. I was thinking, is there a way to skip it? Let's see. Presumably not. I don't have a double. Oh, that's acid. Okay. Alright, let's not try and get too cheeky. Yeah, the Dark Souls commentary is a favourite of many. I'm glad that one I'm glad that one like paid off in terms of how much people enjoy it, because that was a long time working on that one, so it's nice to see that people still watch it, still leave comments on it and stuff. That was a lot of man hours in that one. A few wench hours as well. Where the fuck are you? Come on. Can you even hit them when they're flying like that? I thought you could, but I'm not getting any. Oh, there we go. I got one there. I don't even have the charge beam, right? Oh, 2 for the God of War case study back to back. Yeah, I was very happy with that one as well. Okay, so this is very much a case of come back when you have more. I should try to remember that's there if I'm not going to get any hints. We'll just go back and look for somewhere with a missile door, right? I haven't played Parasite Eve. No, it's on my list. Along with very many other things. I might get around to it soon, though. I want to play a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I want to play. And I really want to make time and just sit down and play a bunch of shit. I mean, I don't want to say I don't get any time to play new games, because I do, but it's like, it's not as much as you would think. It's not as much as you would think, you know? I really wish it was more. So I'd love to just sit down and play a bunch of shit. And, yeah, Parasite Eve would be one of them, but I have to say, I don't actually expect Parasite Eve to be that good. That's my impression of it. I'm not going in with a bias against it or anything, but I just think, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of Square stuff, you know. Like, I like Chrono Trigger a lot. I actually think Chrono Cross, verbatim repeating myself here, but you know, has a lot of positive qualities. There's a lot of good stuff there. It's not that they do bad games or anything, but I just think that people are like, I don't know, people are way into Square and Square Enix stuff more than I am. And I got it at one point, you know. Final Fantasy VII was the first JRPG I played, and you better believe I was a fan of it back then. But I don't know. Presume I'm still on course here. If not, I'll... Well, getting lost is part of the appeal, isn't it? This is the thing about streaming, where it absolutely changes the way you play a game. Because I'm thinking, you know, oh, I should have paid more attention back in that room rather than trying to answer questions. I should have paid more attention. I should have been thinking, like, you know, did I miss a missile door somewhere? Was there somewhere I was supposed to go there? Because you would expect, you know, yeah, you have to backtrack once you get an upgrade, but you probably don't have to backtrack that much. But if you're just playing it casually, yeah, you'd be paying more attention and you'd be less likely to miss stuff. But, you know, you wouldn't be that worried about it because getting lost isn't such a big deal. Whereas if you get lost when you're streaming, you're like, oh, I'm wasting the time of 100 people or something. It's not really a time waste, you know. I got to remind myself of that. But there's a temptation to think that it is, and to change how you play because of it. Oh, I should backtrack a little there and make sure I didn't miss something. No, fuck that. Fuck that. If I get lost, I get lost. That's just how it is, you know. But it's really insidious how much it changes your fucking playtime and stuff. Surprised I didn't get a single missile drop there. Okay, so I can't go through there because I don't have the morph ball. Let's see. It's kind of leading me. It's kind of leading me naturally. Can't get through there either. So that is presumably blocked. That's blocked. That's blocked. That is not blocked, but I'm not convinced I can reach it. That's where we got the missiles in the first place, right? That's where we got the missiles in the first place. So maybe I just have to go back up the elevator. That's my current guess. I'm going to take a quick look at that other door to make sure I can't reach it. Which one is it? That one there. Yeah, I can't get there, so I'm going to go back to the elevator. I'm going to assume that's the right thing. There's probably could have picked up that missile pack over on the right or something, but whatever. There we go, some missiles. I'm not doing a video on the Metroid games, not ruling it out. But, oh yeah, I never explained. Basically, the main reason I'm streaming Metroid Prime is I haven't got a new controller for the SNES yet. It'll probably be a while before I get one. So I figure I might as well just stream Prime instead, right? I would like to stream another randomizer run at some point, just to get some idea of how fucked up that seed was. Mind if I published a video that has a clip of you saying unreasonable? No, that's fine. I don't give a shit. Is that all it's going to be, though? I mean, if you want to use it in a video or something, that's okay. Okay, this looks about right. We're not getting over there, so the only way is down, looks like. I have to keep reminding myself that I still don't have the charge shot, because it feels a bit strange to be shooting like that. Yeah. I don't even know if it's worth it. I mean, I never actually did any testing or anything like that when I was playing. Maybe it is better. Maybe you get more DPS by spamming the shoot than the charge shot anyway. Seems like it'd be an easy thing to fuck up, despite it being like pretty important. Okay, down we go. Another elevator. I think that drink's hitting me already. How strong is that stuff? I'm only about halfway through that. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Benjamin. That's fine by me. Okay, that does not look right. So let's just test this again. Am I actually taking damage in here? Yeah. It's the US version, but I'm not aware of any major differences between the two. Don't think there is. Overscan intentional? You mean on the stream? I thought the stream, I haven't got a live version of it here, but it looks cropped correctly to me. Looks like it's cropped correctly. Let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, I see that there. I'm not gonna fix that. I could fuck around with it, but it's okay. The aspect ratio is the main thing, I think. I see that. Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't mean for it to be. I didn't mean for it to be overscanned. Yeah, no. I think what it's doing is it's trying to scale it to the in a nice, clean way. It doesn't. It's probably not integer scaling it, but it's probably trying to scale it nicely, you know. Fucking least amount of interpolation or whatever. So wait, there's nothing. How did I not end up in there? Where the fuck am I? Okay, so I've gone through... Okay, I just need to go back up out of here, I think. I don't remember that room with all the doors in it, but I'm gonna trust the map that it's there. So we went the wrong way. We tried to go to Lethal Lava Land and ended up... Well, we ended up in Lethal Lava Land. Nice subtle amount of rain in there, isn't there? It's not overbearing or anything. I gotta say, I found some of the rain effects in The Last of Us 2 are really cool. There's like they must just be sort of hand-placed particle effects at the right places, but like if you look at the corner of the building on the roof, there'll be, you know, parts where the water is pooling. Yeah, sort of like that. I think that's supposed to be a waterfall, but you know, like parts where the water is sort of gathering and gushing down, and it looked great. So I'm going through here, I think. Down here. How did I not end up going through these doors? Were they all missile doors or some shit? They're all up on the roof. Well, this just seems like my next best place to go, so I'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, this is back at the ship, right? Of course. Can I even get through any of these now? Can I even get to any of them? Let's see. I don't remember this. Don't have sound. There's probably something hidden back here, is there? Yeah. Missile expansion in there. I think I might need double jump to get all the way through here, do I? No, okay, I can walk behind this thing. Presumably. I'm probably coming in quite low, am I mumbling to myself a lot? Okay, well, it's something. There's a variant of that plant that hurts you, isn't there? Impact crater. Huh. Well, I will say I don't remember how much this happens in this game, but I will say I didn't like that. I think it happens every time you enter a new area, though, doesn't it? I vaguely remember there being one of those for Fendrana, or however you pronounce it. I don't like that. Why give me a cutscene to show me around? You know, I made this complaint back in the Dark Souls video, but I don't need to see that. Just let me see it. You know, that's something they got right in Super. Super is very good about that. You just fucking play it. This is... I know that this is the end game part, but I'm not sure if I need to come out here to trigger something, maybe? Okay, so you just get a part at the start of the game? I don't remember that. But it doesn't do anything, does it? If you want me to talk about Super Monkey Ball, you'll have to get me more drunk so I can talk about camera systems again. Because the two are very much related. I like it, but overall I think the camera presents the biggest flaw with the game. I'm not sure how you would go about solving it for a game like Super Monkey Ball. Exactly. Maybe it just needed tweaks in the actual moment-to-moment operation of the camera, you know? Just because the way the levels are, it's not like Marble Madness where you could easily imagine an aerial overhead view of the levels. Oh, this isn't the lift. Right, of course. I'm gonna go back there because I do genuinely think I may have missed something back here. I don't have to scan all these things though, do I? No, I don't. Yeah, I was actually playing Super Monkey Ball just the other day. Well, I say the other day, it was actually probably more like 2 weeks ago now at this point, but yeah, I was playing it a little while back. So yeah, the camera is the problem with the game. That's what, if you solve the camera in that game, I think it's an amazing game. But the camera is not solved, so my opinion of the game is somewhat lesser because of that. I still like it though, I would say. Like, I'm kind of tempted to try and go in and beat Expert without using any continues if I can. It's really fucking hard. I did Beginner and Advanced. I did, like, if you want to call it a single credit clear or whatever. But I presume I don't have to scan all these. This would be shit if I didn't, but I better just fucking do it anyway, shouldn't I? Just make sure. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I think maybe if I go back, something will just happen now. Or maybe there's a fucking wall I was supposed to scan and break with a missile. That would be my guess now. I think Monkey Ball 2 allows you to continue indefinitely, but I think the actual stages are harder, if I remember right. I was playing Monkey Ball 1 though, because I've actually played 2 a lot more than 1. So I hadn't actually spent that much time on 1 until recently. I think 2 lets you continue forever, or maybe you can buy continues in the shop or something like that, maybe? Yeah, they just give you clues. Okay, yeah, maybe something happens on my way back. I'm not gonna bother with these things. Yeah. If you want me to care, you have to do more than 5 damage. Okay, so current theory is that I was supposed to break a wall somewhere I wasn't looking. Can you even... Okay, you can get on the ship. I think the game cheats a little bit there to let you jump up on the ship with a single jump. I think it's cheating a little bit there. Let's find out here. Let's see. I'm not a fan of cheats. Okay. Oh, okay. No. Oh, yeah. That's a single jump normally, which seems like Samus's legs probably wouldn't be lower than the lip of the ship. She's pretty tall, right? So yeah, don't like that. Such a pedant. It's unreal. It's unreal. You should have put a rock right there so we could jump. The ship has a gravitational pull. Ah, okay. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's a gravity boost. Everybody coming up with the same bullshit explanation on the spot. Ship gravity. Fuck off. You're all making this up. Okay. So we have an elevator that goes up and one that goes down. The Magmore caverns seemed impassable. That is the artifact temple. I think we're just going back down the elevator and looking for a missile thing. I think while I was talking about how streams can fuck up your ability to play a game properly, I fucked up my ability to play the game properly. I probably will stream some Wonderful 101 at some point. Looking forward to hearing what that remix soundtrack sounds like. I'm curious if they're actually going to put it in the game, because they never said as much. But it would be a waste if they didn't. Are they going to redo every single track? Because there's quite a lot of music. That'd be pretty amazing. Ah, there it is. There it is. It kind of looks like something you would need the morph ball to go through, but I don't think it is. It's got a grey thing on it, which means it's a missile door. It's this thing here, is it? It's in here. There we go. Do. I don't have any sound. Really, I should. We probably won't get any feedback unless I boost it really high. Yeah, so we get the morph ball in here, obviously. I haven't actually played the Switch version yet. Mine is still wrapped up. I heard they did improve it though. But you know, even at worst, it's basically the same frame rates as the Wii U version, but at a higher resolution. So it's not any worse than it was on the Wii U. It could be better. I do wonder why they didn't just stick to a 720p resolution. Because I do think it's a game where frame rate is more important than resolution, but if you get it on PC, you get both. So I'm not really gonna complain. I think there is a Prime randomizer. That's another thing I want to try. I want to try that Link to the Past and Metroid randomizer. Yeah, come on. Do I really have to? Okay. It's interesting. It kind of seemed like it was waiting for me to demonstrate that I know how to dodge. Let's see if it ever actually attacks me. Yeah, okay, good. I was asked what my game of the year was before, and I went with Streets of Rage 4. I haven't really played many games this year. Not many new ones, anyway. Okay, so we have a few different places we can go now. I'm tempted to go back to the room where we unlock the missiles, even though that seems like a counterintuitive method of progression. It's not very far from here, though. So we can get through here now. I think there might have been a bomb. I might have needed a bomb to get through there. But I can definitely get in there. That leads to an elevator, and it leads back around here. Whereas this one, well, I might as well try this one since it's closer, right? That makes more sense. So I need to get up. I think I need to go up here. This presumably makes more sense rather than asking the player to backtrack to the room where they just unlocked something a minute ago. But I don't like. I'll give you a little bit of analysis for free here, okay? I'm just feeling extra generous because it's crimbo, as they say. But I don't like that I'm thinking about what makes sense from a designer's point of view, you know? You know, would they really want the player to backtrack here or not? So this is why Rain World is great, you know? Or it's just one of many reasons why it's great. Because the map really couldn't give a shit about you. You really get the impression that the map just does not exist for your sake. So you tend not to think in those ways. And yeah, that's how I felt playing it anyway. It's just one of those things that everybody. It's one of those things that everybody goes, wouldn't it be great if a game did that? And then the game does it, and people don't play it. Or well, I don't want to say people don't play it. It seems like Rain World has been gradually gathering steam, even before I did my video on it. But yeah, it's like you would think that there would be a little bit more attention for the game that does some of the things that people want games to do, you know? But that's me. I'm just. Pretty sure that's a save point on the right. I'm pretty sure I'm more or less on the right track. I might as well go left. I think if I go through there, I get the bombs, and then there's a room. It's in a room with a spider thing on the wall that you're supposed to come back to later. But I think that might be where you unlock bombs, so I'll go take a look there. Yeah, you know, I haven't played Her Story AC, but it's you know, I mentioned in that recommending Zachtronics video, it's something that just can pop into your mind all the time in all types of different games, and I think that's kind of why it's important that some of the, like, this is the thing where, you know, people go, this is good design or bad design or whatever. I'll have a little bit to say about this in the upcoming video, just a little bit, you know, but you could look at some of the Rain World map and you could say, oh, that's bad, that's designed bad, because, like, it's not, for example, it's not clear if you can make this jump, right? But it's like, that's life, man, you know, like, yeah, the world's not built for fucking Slugcat, you know? So, no, it doesn't always have to be clear whether you can make a jump or not, you know? That's up to you to figure out. It's like, and I think it's not just, it doesn't just have appeal because it's different. It has appeal because it needs to be kind of fucked up in some ways so that you actually break out of that mode of thinking, right? It has to do enough wrong for you to go, okay, they really did not design this the way other game maps are designed, you know? Pretty sure you're supposed to break this with a thing, but where? Is there? Oh, there's a scan switch somewhere here. Okay, there's 4 of them in this room. Okay. Thanks, Hoffa. Thanks. I hope you enjoy the next video. Oh yeah, everybody says. I said I wasn't gonna get the thing done for Christmas. So I have some good news. Everybody said take your time, you know, as always. You're all very patient, and I appreciate that. Everybody's all, take your time, take your time. So I went to bed after giving up on the videos, or giving up on the video for this Christmas. I went to bed, and I immediately thought of a new thing that I could do, which would make the video take even longer to make. So I figure best case scenario, it adds an extra day to the production. Worst case scenario, it might add an extra week. I don't know. It's not something I've done before. I don't want to hype anybody up because it's probably not going to have a huge effect on the video, but I've had the idea now and I'm going to try it, and that's that. So just be wary of what you say to me, because if you tell me to take my time, I will come up with more shit to do. Thanks, Mint. Thanks. This is the thing on the floor, right? Why is it not? I thought I looked at that with the scan visor. Okay. So I have one left. Any hints as to what it would be? I will say, you know, I said it's going to have spoilers for The Witness in it, and that's kind of like sparked people's imagination, it seems. I really don't mean to be a tease or anything. I would say temper your expectations on that. I don't want to say the video isn't about The Witness, because it kind of is, but it's about more than just The Witness, you know, so don't go in expecting, oh, there's gonna be like a 20-minute breakdown of everything in The Witness. That's not what it's gonna be. But I do think it would be a good idea to play The Witness before watching it. So like I said, it's not just about The Witness or whatever, but if I had to pick one game that I think you probably should play before watching the video, it probably would be The Witness. I'm not really sure I needed to spoil The Witness entirely to get the point across that I'm trying to make, but I try not to spoil things unnecessarily, but I don't lean away from them either. You know, I think that would be a bad attitude to have as well, if I tried so hard not to spoil stuff that I kind of failed to say anything substantial. It felt like, you know, I wrote this thing down, and I'm like, yeah, it makes sense to say this stuff, you know, so yeah. So that's, I need the bombs. Is that what I got? I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even looking. What the fuck did I just pick up? I was not even looking at the screen. Charge shot, was it? Yeah, it was charge shot. So yeah. So that is not a thing. I need to get these terms into my head. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. Normally they have like a pseudo material that indicates what item you're supposed to use to destroy it. So yeah, I am sorry that I didn't get video out for Christmas. If it's any consolation, it was not my ideal either, because I really wanted it off my mind for Christmas Day, you know. But it is what it is. I'm happy with how it's turning out, at the very least, anyway. So could be worse. I could be unhappy with it, but I'm not. Quite happy with it. They say the material once you have it. Ah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I kind of agree, Turtlewax. Turtlewax says that it's kind of like what I outlined in the Zachtronics, recommending Zachtronics video, where, you know, you start thinking in terms of developer mentality. I kind of agree. I do think the Witness does a better job than a lot of games of avoiding that. It depends on which puzzles you're thinking about, but there is definitely some puzzles in the game where you can just think about them as a straight up puzzle, like, you know the rules and you kind of think about them. It's a mixture, you know. Yeah, I think that Baba is also good at avoiding that problem as well. I would say Baba is even better at avoiding that problem, personally. Okay, so we have charge shot. That changes what we can break, right? But I couldn't break that panel. I didn't actually... I should have checked that wall that I went past. I'm going to go back and take a look at that. I went past it already, didn't I? Yeah, it's down here. Why didn't I check this? Oh, I'm glad I did that. Okay. But I thought I tried to scan that on the way back to the save room and it didn't give me anything. I don't know. Maybe it didn't. I don't, like I said, the audio's pretty low here, so I don't have much to go on. For anybody who doesn't know, the missile expansions give off a big audio cue if you're near one, so use that to help you find stuff, which is nice. It's nice. Kind of would be nice to do like a comparison video, I suppose, between Prime and Super, because they kind of have different pros and cons, despite being very superficially similar. You know, the audio cue is a nice, simple way of getting it out. I mean, you could probably quibble with accessibility, I suppose, but it's a nice way of doing it. Surprised I can get all the way up here. What is that? Is that something? Functioning at 80%. Okay. I don't think they're interactable, are they? No, it doesn't seem like it. I hear the missile thing. I'm not sure if I was supposed to make that jump, was I? I kind of landed on something. We'll try going this way anyway, and hopefully we don't have to bomb jump our way out of here. Yeah. Is this acid? Yeah. I should have been paying attention to the warning thing as well. That's another thing I've been overlooking. I love that little warning meter, you know? I'd love to know how it works, because there's just no way something like that. I shouldn't say there's no way, because this was a different time. This game was made at a different time, but I feel like that warning indicator probably doesn't make it into the game unless it's extremely efficient, you know? That's not something you leave in the game if you're struggling to optimize. It's like, just get rid of the fucking warning meter, man. It doesn't matter, you know? So there has to be a really simple way of calculating this, but it needs to know where sources of damage are. It's got to know that, you know, this is water, and it's probably got to check that I don't have a certain suit as well. You know, it's just, I don't know, I can't imagine that making it in if it actually, unless it was really well optimized. It's got to know where the nearest enemy is and where the nearest, like, pit of horrible shit is, and the fuck? What the fuck? I do not remember this at all. Oh, he spits you out. I do not remember that guy at all. So if I go morph ball? Yeah. Does he turn around and spit me out or what? No. Okay. Do I have to bomb him? I don't have a bomb. Okay. Don't remember that guy at all. Okay, well I can go through here anyway. Man, that was weird. See, like, again, the warning meter has to know. See, it's changing. What's... I don't know, I'm fascinated by this. I'm fascinated by this shit. So the meter drops. Oh. I'm just curious how it knows all these things and how it's being communicated, you know? Because to me, it seems like too much. You know? It seems, maybe it's just because I'm total fucking amateur hour compared to the people at Retro, but it's like, you know, somebody comes up to you and goes, can we have this in the game? And I'm like, yeah, but do you want it? You know, like, are you sure you want that? Because the amount of fucking effort that's going to go into it, you know? They have to have some simple ways of doing this. That's what fascinates me about it, is because I know under the hood it has to be simple, right? It really has to be. I'm really not doing a good job of avoiding the flame. But it doesn't matter. Things don't do enough damage. Yeah. You don't even have to like go into morph ball to avoid it or anything. I presume this thing is actually taking damage here. Yeah, it's hitting the high. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I get what's happening. I'm watching the screen. I get it. Bit awkward though. Wow, who would have thought we have to actually be pointing at the red weak spot and not just hit somewhere near it? Who could have predicted that? Not me, evidently. Yeah, fuck off. Open up! Come on! Oh, you fucking joking me? There we go. Probably reads anything that will activate Samus's hitbox. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I've got it now. So what you would do is you would probably just create a giant fucking hitbox around Samus. Or maybe you'd have like 4 of them. Or like, not 4. Would it be 4? Yeah, 4. Like 1 for each quadrant, probably. That would increase the warning meter. Because the thing is, it can't just be 1 hitbox, because it has to know how close you are to the source of damage as well. Maybe it sort of splits the difference between the 2 hitboxes. What I'm imagining right now is a big, huge hitbox that covers Samus and the surrounding area around her. That would be a good way of doing it, alright. That's why you'd get a warning here, even though there's actually no danger of you falling into this stuff? Or is there? Kind of. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I did pretty poorly there, but... These things they're never as simple as they're made out to be, though, you know? Because I presume that warning meter it's got to factor in multiple sources of damage as well. Maybe not. The effect just has to be simple to trick somebody who's not really going to be paying that much attention to it anyway, so... Yeah, maybe I'm wrong there. So this guy, I can bomb him now. And get through. There we go. Wait, that sounds like a timer to me. Is it a timer? I can barely hear it. I'm gonna assume that I have to hurry here. was trying to read the chat. I missed where the fuck I'm supposed to go. I hear a timer still. Ah, fuck. Through here? Presumably, right? That's got to be it now. Yeah, don't hear it anymore. Okay, let's go do another save. I'm pretty sure I'm near a save room, right? Oh, it's a little further than I thought. Yeah, let's go do it anyway. Try not to inflict any suffering. Your Christmas present is less suffering than usual. probably be a pretty good present, to be fair. Oh, I'd have to jump all the way back up here. Yeah, no, fuck it. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna die. Yeah, whatever. Next video is probably going to be about half an hour long. Well, I don't really have to say probably. It's a half an hour long right now. I've recorded the voiceover and everything already. It's quite far along. Some of it is watchable and all, you know. But yeah, about half an hour. Could, you know, in the editing phase, it could turn out to be a bit longer or a bit shorter. You just don't know until it's rendering, basically. At least I don't, anyway. Okay, that was worth going back for rather than saving, because it's a dead end anyway. It looks like there's a white door on the map here, though. I didn't see it there. I'm in a sort of chamber? I'm in a sort of negative space inside that room, it looks like. There's kind of two parallel things here. It doesn't look like there's any way. It's probably a big container once you're in the room from the other side. Okay, don't think I can get up there. I presume you can bomb jump in this game. You want to learn, chat? See if the timing is similar to Super. It doesn't look like there's anything up there anyway. I won't torment you again. So we got bombs. Maybe I can get back in there now. I think that's worth trying since it's so close. I won't have to unlock that door again. It's worth taking a look back there. When choosing a new video topic, do you have a list of sorts or just go with whatever's interesting on your mind at the time? I tend to be writing multiple things at once now. So I just kind of bounce back and forth on whichever Like, sooner or later, one of them just kind of takes off and gets to a point where I'm happy with it, and I go from there, you know? I definitely have things that I want to focus on, and things that I think will ultimately turn out better than other things, so I try to prioritize them, you know? You don't always know, though. You don't always know which ones are gonna cross the finish line. Pretty skeptical that this is the way I'm supposed to be going, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Maybe. Yeah, so like I thought that was the spider ball room, like I said earlier. Sufficient blast trauma, but... Oh, okay. I don't know why, I'm always surprised when the thing actually fucking breaks. What else can I do in here? I can just go up somewhere. Okay. Be curious to see if it's actually possible to beat this game without taking damage. It doesn't really seem like it. Well, presume you can if you know you do a fucking task or something. But I think we just need to keep going back again. Up that way. Probably can't reach that at the top of that room, so back even further. Maybe along here. No, that's a wave beam door. I'll see. Might as well save that again. I think you actually can get up here right now. Yeah, oh, okay, right. Oh, okay. Alright, well this is flowing pretty logically so far. Apart from that one fuck up at the start where I missed a wall or a door, whatever it was. It was a door, wasn't it? There's putting the no damage thing to the test right there. Can you... You can scare them away. That seems like it'd be pretty hard to do, though. I don't know. I mean, I know it's not that important, but I don't like taking damage. If I can help it, you know? I mean, I don't know how to put it, because obviously I'm not being all that careful. And I'm not a lot of the time, even when I'm not streaming. But that's kind of on the game, because it's not punishing me very much for getting hit, you know what I mean? But I like to know that it's possible. I probably would care more if I thought I could get through the game without taking damage. It's one of those things. I still think I can get through there, but this is going to be... Yeah, okay. So, I'll just drop down. And I have to keep a scorecard of what shit Super Metroid did better, and this is one of them, man. This isn't great. Are they just in a circle around the fucking... Yeah, they're kind of all on the tree, aren't they? Or are they? That's at least one more anyway. Yeah, I like the music, yeah. I have a playlist on this channel. I have the Fendrana Drifts track in it. I added the Brinstar music after the fucking bomb jump stream. But you know, if there was anywhere to get stuck, that was the best place. So wait, I scanned that a second ago, right? That's 3 then. Yeah, that was the best place to get stuck because of the music, you know? Where the fuck is he? Well, this is boring. The one on the floor. I think so. That's one there. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Alright. I think that's it then. I'm tempted to go back and save, but at least I know where they are. If I had to come back and do this again. It won't take as long. This game's pretty easy overall, but it does have a couple of difficulty spikes if I remember right. I think it's around the time you get the X-ray visor, maybe I'm thinking of. That's not for a while. What the fuck? Didn't I... I thought that was 4. I'm almost positive I scanned 4. There's one there. There's one on the tree. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's a symbol that doesn't look like one that's on the door or something. I didn't scan it. Oh, right. Because it's under the fucking... Is that it? Oh, you gotta get rid of them? Okay. There we go. Yeah, they gotta do the big cutscene to let you know you got it. Where's the cutscene to let me know I didn't fucking get it? You know, when you got it, you know. It's when you don't got it that you don't know. I fucking hate cutscenes like that. You know, I get it, but I think everybody hates them. I think even the people who make them hate them, but yeah. It's one of those things as well though where if you try to avoid them, you end up with level design where the solution is always right next to the door, and then you start going, yeah, of course it's next to the door, because you want to show it to me without a cutscene. You can get really cynical about it that way as well, you know? It's just a no-win scenario. Alright, well, here's hoping I don't die in this thing. I do wish I had full health coming into it, but... They should have made a DVD. Like the Mario 2 thing. That fucking DVD is amazing, man. Let's scan this thing and try to pay attention. I'm sure it'll tell me what to do. Outer shell, thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable. However, exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for a short period. I think I'm supposed to shoot it a bit. Okay, but then what? I know you have to turn into the ball and go in underneath it. If I remember right, most of the bosses have a way of getting your health back anyway. I'm not supposed to shoot it. Oh, maybe just one of these things has is vulnerable. Maybe it's Oh yeah, the fucking mirrors that... Okay. Yeah, piss off. Piss off. I get it. I get it now. Yeah. The mirrors that kind of... What the fuck? Looks like it can be tilted. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Yeah. That's not it already. Oh. It's just a question of whether I can... Oh yeah, he drops stuff when he gets knocked down anyway. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Fuck off. Maybe I should be trying to shoot a missile at him or something. I think you're faster in the ball form. Maybe not. Oh, you have to shoot fucking multiple times to knock it up. I didn't even realize that. Okay. I was wondering why it fell down the first time. I didn't twig it. Okay. We'll do that. There we go. I thought the first phase when I knocked it up, he knocked it down while I was... There we go. Does it drop the health now? No. Yeah, it's just a question of whether we can do this before he chips me down. Stop him from getting that thing. Yeah. I love the little sort of heat effect coming off the gun. It's cool when you've been shooting for a bit. I didn't fucking pick up the drops that time, did I? Oh, I did, okay. It looks like I can hit about 2. And I should focus back in. Okay, that looks okay. Fuck. Fuck, man. I gotta go all the way around. Come on, don't get up. Don't get up. He's gonna get up, isn't it? It's gonna waste my fucking time. It's gonna get up right when I get there. No, okay. I'm getting that suggestion about the bitrate again. I don't know why. It is pretty high for what it's streaming. It's standard definition. It's pretty high, but it wasn't well done. Let's be honest. It wasn't well done. Now you get to pick up the Metroid logo as your reward. Look at that. Isn't that supposed to be screw attack normally? What is it? Space jump or something this time? Double jump, right? Think so. Okay. So, the dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Okay, that's a bit sooner than I remembered. Does that just take me back out? I might as well go this way if it's opened up. I don't have a lot of health though. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, well, we don't have the gravity suit. I'm gonna be really annoyed if I die now. This has gotta have health in it, yeah. The yellow ones are like a full thing, yeah. Yeah, I think you need the wave beam to kill them. Maybe you can kill them with morph bombs or something. Oh, is this? No, this isn't the room I was in before. Right, that was a bigger drop than I thought it was. Oh, whatever. So that goes to... I suppose I'll just go down here. I thought I might be closer to a save point, but there's probably one if you just go down the elevator. That'd be my guess. Probably behind that missile door. I should try the I think there's a mouse look mod for this game now at this point. That'd be pretty cool to try. Like, that would be one place where it would be good. I mean, the combat's only going to be so good because it's not really expecting that much of you in the first place. But at least you could look down pretty easily, you know? It's not easy to look down there. Oh, I'm surprised that worked. Thought I would need a super missile or something. I was hoping I'd be in the snow level by now. I thought, you know, Christmas stream, get to the snow level. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going. I want to get to the snow level if I can. Oh, I'm almost there. Oh, okay. We just sort of dip into the lava zone. Yeah, I thought it wasn't too far into the game. And that heat distortion thing is so cool. It's really cool. This game is just made up of tons of those little effects. It's just loads of them. You just stack them on top of each other and you end up with something that looks great fucking nearly 20 years later. That was bad. Did that platform break or something? I'm not quite sure what happened. They pick up the bombs. I don't remember that. It does look kind of weird though, because they're just these energy bomb things. You get sense in the Super Metroid that the bombs were kind of a physical thing. I mean, I don't really care that it's inconsistent. They probably had good reasons for changing it, but it's just a bit weird that the thing would try to pick up floating bunch of plasma or whatever the fuck it is. That's the Metroid genre in a nutshell. Do I go left or right? I'll go left, I suppose. It's usually better to go up rather than down. I was playing. What was I was playing? I played. Oh yeah, I said I was playing I was playing the ROM hacks, those Metroid ROM hacks a little while back, and I think basically you can think of the Metroid types of games as like a search algorithm that you're using on them. So I actually started consciously going, okay, I'm going to use a depth-first search algorithm on this game. So it's basically like going through a maze. You know the way there's a trick to get through a maze where if you just walk along a wall, so you just look at the wall to your left and just walk all along that wall, you'll eventually get out. At least if I remember right. Maybe there's like some maze maker tricks to avoid that shit or something. I don't know. But that makes sense to me, that if you just like stick to a wall and just follow it the whole way around, you'll eventually get out. But yeah. I started going, right, there's a room here, I'll go in the room. And then there's another room in there, I'll go in that room, you know? And I'll just go in the first room I see every time until I reach something that I can't get past. And it seems to work out really well. I reckon if you were to like break down what people think sort of makes a good world design in a game like this, it's basically just reward players who use a depth-first search algorithm. Because it seemed to work. I get easily distracted though. I had to keep saying it to myself. I was saying it in my head. Remember, you're doing depth first. You gotta just go through the door. Walk through that door. I don't know if this doesn't feel like the right place to me. This feels too deep into the lava zone. But maybe there's a... I think there might be an elevator through here. Does this break? No. Alright, I'm not gonna try bomb jumping this time. Alright. This looks promising. Yeah, finally. Yeah, I like that they have the same sort of thing going on in Super Metroid, where when you're you know, you're going into that bubble place, the room before it will have a bunch of bubbles and stuff beforehand. Look at that. That's fucking beautiful, man. How did they do it? Still looks good. I don't know. Probably if you're 12 years old, you know, even you were born after this console came out, you look at that and just think it's like the equivalent of when I was 12 looking at a black and white film or something. I don't mind black and white films now, but look at that. That's great. Best music in the game as well, except maybe the title screen. Seeing it in Dolphin, I don't know about that. Like I said, I think that there's something that kind of works about having the low resolution. I think there's just a temptation to think that the higher resolution is always better, but I don't know. This looks convincing. I know it doesn't look real, you know, it doesn't look state of the art anymore or anything, but it looks kind of like consistent to itself, you know? I don't know. I get it though, I'm sure it looks nice when you bump up the resolution. I think the Wind Waker looks really nice when you bump up the resolution. But, yeah, I think you do lose something as well. I think people just need to be honest about that, you know? Maybe if I have another drink, I'll start complaining about anti-aliasing. I'm not sure I like anti-aliasing anymore. I gotta say, I'm really not sure. I'm not sure I'm on board. I'm looking at the jaggies and I don't mind the jaggies. I suppose I kind of opened Pandora's box with that one. I'm not totally against anti-aliasing. I'm still trying to like figure out how I feel about it. But I never really thought about it. I always just assume, okay, more anti-aliasing is good. Yeah, that makes sense. But there's something kind of nice about a pixel just being a pixel, you know? The pixel has a color, and that's it. Pixel is just a pixel. You're not pretending that you have more pixels than you really have. You have X number of pixels and you color them in and that's it. There's something kind of nice about that. Especially nowadays, jaggies are just very small. Especially if you're going up to 4K. I haven't played many games in 4K, but I'm not sure there's any need for it anymore. Yeah, I probably just need to do some more research on the different types of anti-aliasing because I'm honestly not very clear on it. I presume that FXAA is the simplest one since everybody's given out about it. Probably just takes the surrounding pixels and blends or some shit. But maybe there is a better implementation that kind of preserves what I'm talking about. I've never really examined it. It's just something that's kind of been in the back of my mind as something to think about a bit more, you know? People kind of take stuff for granted sometimes. Oh yeah, I can shoot the pillars or something, can't I? Who fucking did this though? You know what I mean? It's a nice world, don't get me wrong. I really like it. You just you gotta. Well, I suppose there's something under the ice, right? It's not just let's just attach a fucking jet to a bunch of ice, right? It's not that stupid. I'm pretty sure you can knock down a pillar or something though. I'm not stuck here. There's a way to move on. What's the rarest game you own? Probably one of my PS1 games, I suppose. Because that was... I was not so savvy about what I bought back then. But I don't know. I might have something rarer. I wouldn't have a lot of rare games now. I'm not a collector. I'm trying to look and see if anything jumps out at me here. Yeah, I don't know. Presume I can knock one of these things down or something. Kept aloft by the gas-based propulsion system attached to its underside. Did I try shooting that? Yeah. No, I think I'm okay.
So Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, chat.
I'm trying to find out where the fuck I go from here. Pretty sure I shoot a missile at something and knock it down or something.
What did you say you wanted to drink up?
No, I'm alright, I think.
Water?
Yeah, some water, yeah. If you're getting some, yeah. Thanks. Can I just... Is there another door for me to just go through? So the door directly over there was opened. That was my fucking cue to investigate this door. Okay. I don't know, man. Where the fuck? I'm not stuck here. Anyone want to tell me? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Of course. There we go. I think there's a mini boss in here or something, is there? I'm coming up on one. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. Hit it at the back, right? There's a big one of these guys here somewhere, though. I think this room kind of annoyed me at some point. There's something hidden in here or something. I don't know. I won't dwell on it, I suppose. Looks like it's the only way out. Pretty sure there's a lot more in that room. There's a missile expansion somewhere in there, but I think maybe you need super missiles to get it or something. I'm sorry to say, chat, but you know, we're probably like an hour away from this save file being abandoned forever, so I'm not really concerned about getting all the pickups. Okay. So I gotta be careful here. I wanna go up this way. Okay. well, I already didn't scan something, I'm sure by now. A lot of dots on the radar there. Things buried in the ground, maybe? Oh, these guys. Yeah, I vaguely remember not liking these rooms. There's a bunch of like twisty bullshit in there. I see something on the wall there. Do I have to scan this for the Chozo artifacts? No. They're just... I think they're just physical things that you pick up, like that one that I picked up in that room. But maybe you have to scan stuff as well? I don't know. It's the downside of the scan thing. It's fine when you know the game, but you can be left wondering if you miss something. Oh, whatever. Should just be running through them things anyway. Huh. That doesn't break. So I can jump back up, but it looks the same as all the other boxes. I'm surprised that thing actually woke up. What's this one? The speedball? Oh, okay. I like this one. This might be my favorite upgrade in this game. The timing always seemed counterintuitive. It seems obvious now because it's kind of burned into my mind, but I'm pretty sure you want to let go of it as you're level with the ground. Whereas you would kind of... I know it gave me trouble when I first got it. Kind of threw me off. I was gonna say, you would think they would make you boost out of this room so you understand it, but yeah, they do. Okay. Where do I go? Up here? Here, I think. Do I want to know what's over there? I think so. Oh, that's... Yeah, but I didn't come along this way, did I? Do I have to boost back up? Yeah. I think so. Oh well, it'll only take a sec. I wasn't sure I had actually gone down that way the first time through. Still not convinced I did. I'm getting tired now. I think I'll probably call it quits. I don't know how long I've been streaming. I'll call it quits soon. I'm actually surprisingly tired. Tried to boost through there, but didn't hold the button long enough, I suppose. I know, I never looked into if there's a hard mode for this game. I presume there is, right? They don't present you with one right away, but you probably unlock one when you're done. Don't forget to put out the milk and cookies, yeah. I think I have a couple hours left to do that. Well, I know I can go back and I don't know. Do I want to go? I'll start going back now. I don't have the wave beam, so that's out. That could be something there. Maybe that I could get to. Go save anyway. I might just stop now actually because I don't know where I'm going. I'm probably just gonna get lost now. Oh. It's gonna help me out here? No. Space pirates have shown up. Oh, it's Ridley. He's big. Too big for Smash. Let's see if I can actually get through that fucking thing. But the reason I mentioned hard mode is because I think I would give more of a shit about that if it was actually taking a decent chunk off my health. I might actually care whether or not I avoided it. Really try. Merry Christmas, Alchemist. I'm sorry if I missed any other Merry Christmases from anyone else as well or anything. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you're having a good one. Well, it hasn't really started yet, has it? Merry Christmas Eve. Be somebody watching this stream 6 months from now to put themselves to sleep. We're waking up thinking, why the fuck was I dreaming about Christmas? What the fuck's going on? Okay, we need the spider ball for that. Try to take a look over here. I don't think I can get up there. I think I need to double jump for this. That's what my gut is telling me anyway. I'll take a look here. I know where one of these half pipes is back at near the very start of the game. Yeah, I'll just start backtracking, I suppose. Whatever. I think I'll stop when I get to the next save point. Oh, we streamed too long. You've had your stream. That's it. Go to bed. You know, if you're not in bed in an hour, there'll be no presents from Santi. You're getting nothing. Oh. It's the middle of the day in America. Don't. Yeah, I know that. I know that. But you know, take a nap. See what's true here. Fucking hell. Perfectly timed to catch you when you go through the door. That's a bit, I don't know. Don't know about that. I presume I'm supposed to go back. If it's... I don't fucking know. Should I go back? I'll go back. Should be using the charge shot. The charge shot does seem to be decently powerful. There's the problem with it though, is that it misses. Oh, look at this. So wait, where am I now? I have no idea. Okay, right. Interrupts him, so I should be using the charge shot on him. Well, you live, you learn. Whoa, what's that? Is that something? What's that? Ah, I think that's where the half pipe is. I think I'm actually making decent progress here. I think I'm following the breadcrumbs nicely. I've always had at least one or two hints from the hint system come up before I've disabled it in the past. I'm not sure you can disable it without quitting out of the main menu. Every time I start the game, I go, for fuck's sake, the fucking hint system is on. That's a red door up above me, right? Yeah. Oh, it even it tells you what beams you're gonna get. Wave beam, ice beam. I suppose not much of a spoiler, is it? Watch this turn out to be nothing, after all. What the fuck? Evidently I don't have the ideal time in my head. What is it? Right when you hit the bottom of the ramp, or is it coming down even? No, it is. It's more when you're in the middle of it, yeah. Should really stop laying all the bombs at once. I watched that one with Archipel, the Shinji Mikami thing. What the fuck? Why would there be... Hang on. No. Are you telling me that's all that was? I must have missed something in there. I have to have missed something in there. There's no way that just leads back out there. Oh, right. But is there something I can do to make this easier to get back up here from now on? I think maybe you get the double jump in here. Oh, right, it's right here. Yeah. Or maybe it's just high jump, is it? There we go. Not a bad haul. Yeah, double jump is the high jump, yeah. Alright, I will try for one more location and then I'm gonna stop. That's underwater, right? Yeah. I'm not going there without the gravity suit. So somewhere I could only get by double jumping. That can't be it, because I need a thing to get through the door anyway. That's not going to be it. Maybe I should just take the elevator down? Chozo Ruins West. Magmore Caverns East. Probably Chozo Ruins, I would assume. Can get to it this way, can't I? So the next pickup we get is the last one. Or maybe like 20 minutes or something. I'm getting tired. So down the elevator, that's my bet. That's the bet I'm making. There probably was more places in the... Oh, I forgot I have some water here. There probably was more places in the magma place to go with the double jump, but I need wave beam for that. I can get up there now. I'm not sure it's useful, but it's something. Oh. Oh, God. Well, I think I could have got a lot more lost than I did. It's basically just at the start. Oh, we've new enemies here, or was this guy here already? I forget. Maybe this is an indication that I'm on the right track, since I get to apply that other upgrade again. Fuck's sake. Don't worry, everyone. I sneezed into my my elbow. You're not gonna get it from me. Don't worry. What's the blue thing here? There's a hole in the wall over there. Can I jump on this? Nope. I should make notes of things when I go through games. I don't know why I don't make notes of them. Where are we going? I think I'm supposed to get through here from the other side, right? That door is locked. So that's not it. There's a hole in the wall there. So my only... Oh, there's another thing here, but that's wave beam, yeah. So my only real hope for something is in this room. Which is probably not going to be anything there because it seems unlikely that they'll give you an energy tank right after getting an upgrade. Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go to that thing. Yeah, it's a grapple point. So I'm apparently supposed to get through that the other way as well. Okay, I'll carry on around this way and then I'll try to go through there, and if I can't I'll use the elevator. That's a plan. This way, right? think I hear the upgrade thing there. Do I? Why would there be a thing there? There wouldn't be unless there's an upgrade. Yeah. Oh. Brimstone. Another one. I'm having flashbacks now. Too many missiles. Alright. On we go. Pretty low fucking energy now, in case you couldn't tell. I think I hear something again. I don't know if I even want to look for it though. What is this? Okay, move on. I don't remember this. Did I just... Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. I was supposed to go back there with the morph file. I never went through there in the first place, did I? Okay, take a look in here. There could be a boss or something in here. There could be something in here, right? Yeah, whatever. Oh. Right. Am I supposed to bomb jump in here? Oh, okay. This really wasn't what I was hoping for, though. Oh yeah, just remember, there is no super missiles in this game, isn't there? No. You kind of do a charge shot missile combo thing. Obviously back the way we came. Down the elevator then, I suppose. Oh, I missed an energy tank, did I? No, no. Oh, fuck, you're right. Oh, I'll go back up. Are you right? The reason I didn't go out the door was because I thought it was a different door that has the energy tank outside it. It might be. We'll take a look. It'll only take a sec. Come on. The fuck? Come on. Come on the fuck. There we go. Alright. You don't want to fall down there. Okay. I see you're talking about Siren. I don't know what's being said, but have I mentioned, have I talked about those guys leaving Sony on the stream yet? Man, seems like a lot of people leaving. I think there was news today that there's another producer gone. Some guy who was a producer on Bloodborne, I think. How do I feel about it? It doesn't bode well, I think. Doesn't seem like a good indicator, you know? I don't know. I think I don't want to shit on Sony. Like, this is the first time not owning a Sony console once it's come out, you know, for me. So obviously I like their stuff. I did. It's not even that I really dislike what they're doing right now, but I don't know. Like, they have goodwill from me. Like, I think the only reason a game like The Last Guardian gets finished in the first place is because it buys goodwill. You know, they said they were going to make the game, and they followed through on it, and I appreciate that as somebody who enjoyed it. Doesn't really see other ways that game gets made, you know. But just trying to find a shot. I don't know. I don't know how long that goodwill is expected to last, or what, you know. Like, maybe I just needed to spend more time with it, but Gravity Rush never clicked with me. But I like that it exists, you know. I bought it. I played it. I finished it. I can't say I loved it, but I do like that it exists, you know? I think it shows that Sony feels like maybe they don't need that kind of variety in their catalog anymore, and yeah, maybe they don't, because people keep buying everything that they're making, you know? They're putting more money into those big games than they're selling, so... But, I don't know, I just like the smaller stuff that they were making, you know? see, how do we get in here? It's hard to track where I was there. Have I just gone back to where I came from? Okay. Generally, getting lost when you're streaming is like, okay, I probably wouldn't have got lost if I wasn't streaming, but there I feel like I could very easily have gotten confused about which way was up. Is this all there is out here? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be too harsh about it. You know, if they think that they're just funding safe bets, maybe they just want to fund safe bets, you know. But maybe they're just not interested in those types of games anymore. I don't know, but I always liked that about the PlayStation, that it was, you know, you didn't just get big games there, you got weird shit as well. You know, like Ape Escape and Parappa and Vib Ribbon and fucking, I don't know, Puppeteer. I never played Puppeteer. I kind of regret it now, but you know, just all kinds of mad shit. Is there no? Yeah, it's blocked. Okay. I'm suspicious. Is that really all there is in that room? I presume so. Let's back into that room. And this is where I came in initially. That's it? That's all there is here? Just these two places? Doesn't seem right, but... okay. I'll choose to believe that for now. So that means there's basically nothing there. So maybe if I go to this big room and go through that door up there. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to any latecomers. Hope you all have a good one. Should not have walked out in front of those street lights. I presume I can get up there now. Yeah, just going back to the Sony thing, I would like to believe that people like me are a sort of canary in the coal mine for these things, you know? Like, they're not in trouble now. It's not something that's going to cause them trouble now, but it might in the long run if they're not putting out different games like that, you know? Because I just don't feel like I have a need to buy a PS5 right now, you know? behind me, right? Yeah. Can I really get up there? Maybe. Yeah, okay. Seems like it might be on the right track. The fuck, do I have to turn this thing on first or something? Huh? Does it need a power bomb or power bomb in this game? I forget. Oh, it needs speedball. That's what the two things are. Right, right. Right, right. Thank you. I missed the name. Spike. Thank you, Spike. Not sure how long that would have tripped me up for if I hadn't got advice there. I mean, I've beaten the game like 3 times, so I definitely got it in the past, but I wonder if that got me in the past as well. So that's not what we were hoping to find there. Artifact of Strength, the second of 12. Man, I can hear the disc going crazy in there. Really? You have to load that much info? Alright, doesn't look like there's anywhere here. So back to Fendrana, I suppose. I think that makes sense. Yeah, because there was that icy room. The whole fucking zone is icy. I mean the room with the big dangling icicles on jetpacks. I think I'm going the right way. Alright, so I can get up on that ledge now, presumably. Over here. Save. I'm still semi-committed to either killing a boss or getting an upgrade of some kind. Before we switch off, I'll switch off then. Cordite. Gonna assume I can't break that. Tried to get a little too fancy there. I thought I'd have to be in ball form there, and I don't. Okay. Probably get ice beam around here, do I? Water originated from the statue's mouth. Do you get ice beam this early? I think you get wave beam first, don't you? Pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. Okay. That's not his twin, is it? That's his twin? All right. Okay. Again, exact same thing again. That's a little bit of padding. A little bit of padding right there. Alright. Okay. What do we got? Oh, it's a boss. It's gonna be a boss, isn't it? Yeah. Big guy. Oh, a couple of mini bosses first. I think you do an actual boss in this room though. It's just a big version of these guys. Invulnerable to most beam weapons, the crystals on their back absorb energy. When they fire a prey, have poor stamina, they hyperventilate, after which making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly is susceptible to concussive blasts. Okay. The fucking missile thing? No. Weird. Okay. Seems to be taking a while. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Alright, evidently not. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go save point and then we're done. And that's it. I think it went okay actually. Could have been a lot worse in terms of getting lost and stuff. Very satisfying to change beams in this game, I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Yeah, well this time I mean it. Once I save, I'm done. Very cool looking weapon, isn't it? Oh yeah, you can't... Oh, I thought you couldn't kill those guys until you get another power up. Nice. I hope the music comes through alright on the stream. I can't really hear it here myself. Take in that winter scene one last time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you have a good Christmas and all. No, this is it, I'm afraid. Merry Christmas. Everybody's saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Sorry I couldn't get a video ready in time. I'm going to take a shot at doing that thing I mentioned, which might delay it a little further, but apart from that, I think it's going to go pretty smoothly. So, I won't leave you waiting too long, hopefully. Hopefully, anyway. I might pick up this save file again at some point, maybe. We'll see. I'm not really committed to it, to be honest. Just kind of felt like a nice Christmas game, you know? I'm not still playing. That's it. I'm switching off now. I'll see you later, everybody. Thanks for all the... I don't know what to call them. All the Merry Christmases. All the good cheer. Thanks for all the good cheer. And I hope it's all good on your end as well, alright? Alright, I clearly have nothing more to say, so I'm going to tap out and I'll see you later. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.